Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Rizzle back again. I know I took a little bit of a break, but we are back. I would first off like to say thank you for all the support on my latest video. I noticed how we exceeded over 40 views, which was genuinely quite sensational. It was a really big surprise, so I'm so thankful for everyone that. I finally invested in a light, so I don't have to play without the light anymore and use the screen light as my my go-to light. Even though it looks like a death ray in the back, like so good. It just looks like the sun is down. But I'm hoping to make this video kind of quick because I should hopefully be going on with a friend now after this. So hopefully all that goes good. But yeah, we're here and we are playing What Remains of Edith Finch. Now I've heard a few things about this game. I'm excited to get into it. So I say we hop straight in and go from there.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
With the house. Okay. Really isolated off though. Oh my god.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Bob the fucking builder make out, dude. Christ on a bike.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
So
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
oh. Okay, that's on the top of the word with us. I was to ask, is the resident dead? That seems to be
In her will,
a
my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know.
Perhaps.
Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
The Finches. Oh wait, what's on here? Good. Frogs? Frogs? Are you frogs? Oh, where you at there? If I could just grab a frog, take it with me.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
So is this like someone who's trying to relive the past?
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
What's that? Okay. Oh wait, am I at the house?
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Oh damn. Okay.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
To be honest with you, I do not blame you. Seems quite a bit unstable, to say the least. What's in a house like this though? Like you're isolated off from everyone else. It's just you and your family. It'd actually be horrible.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Oh. Do I break in? Am I a robber? Am I a robber in disguise? Is anyone even alive in this house? Oh, why is she... Okay.
Crawling through the
Bending
doggy
over.
door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
That was 6 years ago though. Not surprised. I'll turn the game up for you guys as well, just in case it is a bit too quiet. 'Cause I don't want to have it be way too quiet, so I'm over talking.
The power had been turned off the night we left. For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
Where's your family?
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Eddie, Edith, Dawn, and Lewis. It's like a nice family. Very wholesome. Loving memory of Lewis Finch. 1988 to 2010. Oh he was 32 years old. Beloved brother to Edith, son of Dawn, great grandson of Edie. I want to say Eddie or Edie. Memorial service. Finch Family Cemetery. Okay, cool. I thought there was going to be more. More
Like
to
how
that.
after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Oh, I want to meet Molly. Also, if you haven't tried canned salmon, I highly suggest you don't. That stuff was some of the worst thing. That was genuinely one of the worst things I ever ate.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Oh, shh. Who was Edie? Eddie. I'm gonna say Edie. So was that picture just taken right before they all left?
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
A smile with two little teeth.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Monster. Oh. No, put your hand back on there. Good.
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Okay. Big Barbara. Can I peep through it? Oh, I can.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
They got their own lab? Yeah, no. You may have to get me down, down there.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Wait, why'd you seal? What? Oh, the words just flew into a peephole. That looks sick. Calvin's room.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Oh. Okay. So were they all just locked away from each other? Like, I'm quite confused.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Okay, I like how that says Gregory 1976 to 1977. Meaning that there was a baby who died 1 year old. Sven Hofstad Finch 1915 to 1964. That is 49 years old. And Edie 1917 to 2010. Oh, so she died this year on this game then? Oh shit.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
By the way, if you know how old she was 83, I want to say. She lived a life. Fair play to her. Oh, there's a there's a shark. Anyone die? Molly, 10 years old.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Aww. Is she the reason why there's a shark on the wall?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Oh.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Ooh. Oh shit.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Damn, this house is trippy.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
So did she lock it? My best guess is that she locked it all away because obviously where the people have died.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
When they've all died, I'm guessing she just wanted to seal away like the memories. Like she
Reading
couldn't
this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Is Molly room?
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
The cat's room? I mean, the cat was Molly apparently.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Oh, I thought that was a hamster.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Holy shit. Got a gerbil within a gerbil.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Molly, so... Is she the cat?
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here. Before my mom sealed the doors.
She... was not the cat. Okay. Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Don't eat the fucking gerbil. Love, look, I've been hungry and thought about eating some wild things before, but come on now. Don't eat the... Okay, there's a
The
cat.
gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Don't open up our don't open up our locker. That Joe.
Mom, can I come out now?
No.
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Don't eat
My
the-
Halloween candy was all gone.
I'm scared to what she's about munch though. Oh, you wouldn't. Oh, but I'm intrigued.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
I swear you were next. You were next, my boy. Hello?
I kept eating and eating.
What the fuck?
I ate a lot of things that night.
Wait, but they're fucking... They're plastic.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Oh, done.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
The thing, I know what them berries are. If they're real berries, they're poisonous. If they're not, then they're plastic.
I reached out for her.
Where's he gone?
And suddenly, I was a cat.
I am the cat. Come here, you bitch. Somebody is the cat.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Parkour. Where's he gone?
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Wait, what? Oh. Where'd I go? Oh, there we go. You know? Good, I'll get you. Just do it. So I figured, how the hell? Oh, there we go.
The babies were all gone.
Oh. Calm your ass down, where you two? Nah, come on, you can make our jump. Chilling next to him. Oh! Do you wanna munch the bird? Did I take a wrong path? Oh, there you go. Just didn't want
I
to.
jumped and I almost got her.
Well, you would have. I was inside of it. You fool.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Whatever you say. You're not nibbling in the grass. Oh, I do.
Rabbits.
Oh, don't eat the Coming to you, my boy.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Oh, I'm fat as fuck. Oh, I'm a big bat. Jesus. You can chew.
A mama rabbit.
Oh, I ate a baby. Are you serious?
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
A shark in a fucking tree? What the hell? Oh, I'm fucking out. Oh, give me. Am I stuck? Right, back it up. Back it up. There we go. I'm just walking past so you see this shark tumbling on the hill.
I rolled off the cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
What was that? Boy.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Aw, that's so cute.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Where's he gone? I don't condone this, but I'm just fucking starving.
I grabbed on tight, was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Am I a fucking worm? A big ass worm.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere. I was big, but I moved real quiet.
There's something on your leg. That's scary. Jesus Christ. Watch your back.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Open them doors. Yeah, look, my God. Why are you scaring me?
Passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I saw something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Okay, I'm still good.
I slithered onto the sand,
No, I
and the
think I am
good smell went into an old pipe.
So is she, like, hallucinating this stuff, or is she genuinely become a monster? Is this my toilet? She about to see me?
I got closer and closer.
Oh, this is her bedroom. Okay, I'm not there anymore. I can't munch myself.
All of my stomach started growling.
Okay, let me start you go.
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Yes! That is some fucking wise words. You know what? Put that in a quote. Put that in the fucking world quote. I will be delicious. She knew.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
That is, no, that is, oh. So she is a cat. But that is,
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
it's wild
Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
though. So Molly is a
I
cat.
spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Okay. Is that bird dead? That was a picture. See.
Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johann. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
This boy just took his entire house over water. That is some inspirational stuff. Fair play.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
How pissed off you'd be. You're taking your house abroad.
Odin's daughter
Washed
Edie,
up.
with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Okay. Oh. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Interesting.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
So did we just piss someone off? Is that something from Snow White? Did we just piss someone off? Is that what my family did?
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him. Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Are we not going to talk about the fact that someone was step stomping about outside? Okay, but hold on. Built in 1937. Haven Finch.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Dragon killed Finch. Oh, that looks really cool as well.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Wait, did I get it wrong? I thought she was 83. Oh my god.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
I don't blame it.
It was a pretty big trace.
This is, as some may say, fabulous. Oh damn. There's a secret in this bathroom.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Okay, that is kind of wild.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Aww. I mean, they seem like good people, by the looks of things. One coach. Milton. Oh, I'm inside the bedroom of the dead brothers. Fort Sam and Fort Kelvin. I like how the music's picking up quite sadly.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Calvin.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Oh.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
He's done it.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
I feel like if he didn't turn to Superman at
After
the
the
end,
funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
if he didn't turn to Superman at the end, I probably would have shed a tear, but that actually had me going a bit.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Where am I going? I like how they got the, like, how they've done the subtitles, especially where, oh, she's moved on now. It guides you. Oh damn, they got freaky eyes.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
I'm intrigued, wasn't you?
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
What the fuck is that? My friend Bigfoot, Barbara Finch. I said, oh, she even got her own tight. So he did have some success then, within the family.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Happy birthday, Barbara. It's gone a bit stale, but what I'm saying is that cake looked kind of good. Cake looked kind of good. Is there nothing else to do in here? Oh no, there we go.
Of all the
Dreadful
stories
stories.
people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
What the fuck
Getting
was that?
better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
God damn.
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned.
What the
So
message?
Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Oh shit, sorry.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Hello? I've got a key. I'm offered to use it.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh. Batter some hoe. I'm away.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Ooh. Feel like I'm ready.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
What? Oh.
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the Late Picture Show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Oh hell no. I'll train for this. Okay, no, that way. What is that? I feel like he was smacking that thing was definitely on purpose, all that man. Come out. Literally for about 10 seconds. Before she went, nah, fuck this shit. Hello? Walter? Walter?
Walter, are you there?
Baby, you know?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh, behind you, love. Behind you!
Barbara turned, saw the hookman, and
I'm the 1v1.
was speechless. He was quite smashing. And he knew it was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Get off me fucking door! Oh.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Jimmy Butler. Oh shit, Molly.
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
No, Walter, you've got to find your way, mate. I'm gonna be so for real.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grown.
Jesus Christ. You know that shit?
It wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Can I just from a top rope, just elbow drop at him? It's a flying elbow. Oh no, get me down there. Please run. Oh god, they call him again. They not know?
Hookman
Oh.
had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Hello? They not know I'm in a serious situation.
At the
Hello?
door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
What?
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
Hey.
And she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Oh.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Poor from you, come on now. I'm the one making jokes here, not you.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
It was a very eerie story. Fuck, I am Brit. Anyways. Okay, so can I leave first? No.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
So she got jumped by her fans, is all I'm getting from this. That is a cold way to go out. That is kinda sad.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Don't blame him.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
I think Barbara was just like, if you thought about this family, you thought about Barbara. Like, that was it.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
She didn't wind hard enough. She didn't have a new. Oh, is it two? Okay. You have got wind the one. Jesus. Hello.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Tetanus. I feel like I've viewed a tetanus shot, but I have no idea what that is. Sounds a bit diabolical. Sounds like
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Okay.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Oh
It
my
turned
god.
out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Sometimes got me a little bit kerfuffled.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
It's exactly him. Why did Walter just stay under that bed? He just saw Barbara and went, fuck up, Barbara, you're on your own. Hell no.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Oh. Oh my god. What's stocked up in my house?
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Go on.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Your family is curious. Looking at it, 53.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
We're surely doing the same thing all
Having
the
a
time.
schedule, living for today.
It just drives you nuts.
I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
True, actually. I'll give it to him, that's true.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting.
Oh, just give it
I
up.
have to leave.
Is that enough?
Well, I still can.
So wait, is there about to be a monster, don't you? Because at this point I believe anything, yeah. Surely like a strict
I
diet.
know it's out there somewhere.
Sure, a strict diet to just straight mushrooms. Wouldn't you be dead within that?
Whatever killed Barbara. And Molly. And Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
Wait, don't tell me it was just a train.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
He's doing
I'm
it.
going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
What the fuck?
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Oh, that dead flower. That's so sad. That's genuinely really sad. They live a new day, but then got hit by a train. I think I called the monster. Can I go down it? Oh, there you go.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
It's really fucking sad though. He can live with the guilt. So, he hid himself away. Just to think
But
there
if
was a
she never
monster.
told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
I just think there's a monster outside, but instead it's just...
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to
So is
bury
it true?
something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Damn. I know they'd by fucking Tom Stankin, you know man. Come on by with a fat patrol. What is that?
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
What do you mean by writing? My character dead.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Great.
But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of.
Is that the house? So who's she?
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Join it for me.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
So my character is dead. That's fucked up.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Hello?
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Fuck.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
So genuinely we're like the most unlucky family outgoing.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery may be more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Don't blame you. We got Derpy Jr., Lucy, Daisy, Charlie, Tucker, Coco, Zoe, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Zerpy. Fair enough, these are really, really creative names. Bailey. Bob, Oliver, Shadow, Christopher, Shatty. We're kind of sad because I used to have a bunny named Coco. It was like a white, fluffy bunny. It was really cute, and oh my god, we used to leave it out, and usually would take it back in within the morning. But one night, we didn't take it back in because we thought it would be fine just to have another hour outside. It was admittedly partly my own fault. So we left the bunny outside, and overnight it decided not to get back into its cage, where we thought it was gonna stay. We woke up the next morning, walked outside, and buried in a little hole just to the left of the garden, we found Coco's dead body inside a little ditch. Turns out a fox had to go into the garden and took it.
Sven built the
Coco's
house,
life.
but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
I'm sorry. Sorry for doing this type of story into it, but it just reminds me so much of Coco. Molly Finch. Cat. Calvin Finch. Sven Finch. Edie Finch. They got really nice tombstones, though, to be fair to them. Walter Finch. Barbara Finch.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Yeah, so again, I do apologize for the story, but I thought I'd bring it up because I saw the name. It just reminded me so much of it.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
What is it?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
It's a house. It's really interesting though that the house got washed up, and then when they come to show, they built a new house. Just offshore.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Oh. Lewis Finch and Sanjay Finch. Oh, Sanjay Kumar. Is it on bench? No.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
It would be like crazy.
But looking back on it now,
Like to go back to old house and just
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
oh my fucking god. Oh. Yeah, I sort of expected that, but it's so fucking mad. Yeah, it would be crazy though, just like going back to the old family's house and having to read stories about how they passed
I never
away.
met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Oh my god. Oh.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Me for real? He's an army man too. The fuck?
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Normal?
Am I gonna have to...
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit.
Hey, check pose.
Okay, got it.
How do me?
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
Oh no, he's on a pic.
Definitely should not.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
His head tilted up to your eyes, I am falling.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
To tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
Sorry if it's really bright for you. It's
Give me a
so
minute to
bright.
check the map. Let's see.
Dude.
Guys, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of him.
Sure.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
Don't shoot the fucking bug. I was gonna ask this too.
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Oh,
No,
hell
you
no.
don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
I've never understood the purpose of hunting. Like, I understand that you need it for food and stuff like that, but some
Now
people
keep
just
yourself
work
squared up,
sport. I
elbows
just
down, like we practiced.
never understood it.
Whenever you're ready.
Wouldn't you want to shoot something like that?
Great shot, Don!
Oh my god. I'm looking kind of good though, wouldn't I?
I'm proud of you, Don.
Shit.
Always remember that, okay?
Nothing on his arm? Well, that's actually really sad.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
sick.
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad! Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
How the turntables are turned. I can't lie to you though, it's kind of deserved, I won't lie to you. I feel like hunting just should not be a thing. Not to get political.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
What a baby. Ugh. What the fuck? Like, you are creepy. If this room was dark and that was that was the only picture I saw, hell no, I'd be dashing out here. Something.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Is he schizophrenic? Oh shit!
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Come on then, Doug. I am the duck. Not the ducks either.
Bartend over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
I see you in a minute.
Hello?
Hey!
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw.
Hey, floating ducks at the moment.
What his
Jesus
world
Christ.
was like. You reminded me so much of Calvin,
Synchronized women.
lost in his imagination. Whatever it was, he saw.
Don't know, Will.
It sure made him happy.
This is majestic. I'm sorry, this is. Oh my god.
I know how silly it sounds. too happy. I can feel her slipping away.
Don't mind the phobia up it.
Gregory?
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I wish you could have told us about the world he saw.
Oh, okay, no, now I see this. Oh,
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory,
am I the baby or am I the fucking...
about
Oh.
everything. But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
See.
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
You done him nice with that picture, fair play. Fuck, so he drowned. Oh, that's fucked up. All because someone called, they drowned. Don't
I
guess.
can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Oh, that's so cool.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her. We don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. Make him cry.
What's up, lads? Oh no, there's a statue in it.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to
Come here.
But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Oh my dad.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. While my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Oh, okay. You don't give a fuck.
wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't, until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
What a rancid name. Gus. Sorry, I know he just died, but like, that's a rancid name. Raise flags 10:50 AM, breakfast 8 AM, quiet time 11 PM. Duties: don't sweep trash. Gus, mop, mow yard. Greg, be a baby. I love that one. I really enjoy doing that one. Routine: jump rope 100 times, jumping jacks 150 times, push-ups 100 times, crunches 100 times, run to mailbox and back. Holy fuck, they come for the work. Okay, guess I don't go there. Wait, no, didn't I come through this way? God. Is that a fireman pole? What the fuck? Do I actually not go for this door? Oh, I'm being an idiot.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Licking walls. That's all I was doing. Nothing more.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
So was she on her own at that point? Like throughout the many years.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Because she would have watched her dad die, and then...
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Stone a man.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Milton Lewis, Edith.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Oh my god, they had their own like little school and stuff.
But it didn't last. The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle. After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
I just gotta find Milton up there.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh, that's so cool. son wasn't deaf, we take it.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Our best guess is you just got sick of the deaths. Well done.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
And you just didn't last long. It's gone.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Wait, what do you mean? No, don't go around that way. So they had another painter, but it doesn't really say where he's gone. It disappeared. I guess there's a reason for this.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Lewis.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
That was a funky ass room. Lewis. Oh, he's been smoking our good stuff. Oh, he's been smoking
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Yep, you know.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
What the hell?
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small.
To be fair, I remember when I used to do it there, which was quite literally just standing there and fucking your mind drifts off.
Imagining a labyrinth.
When people try to, it's hard to try to think of a response because your mind just
He'd
goes.
feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
What is that? What's that?
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
Oh, that's so sick.
I worried about him then.
Like even now, I'm so focused on
Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Louis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis, until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
Please.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a...
Okay.
handsome queen.
Can't be shit. My bad, if anyone's gay watching this, I do apologise. Not about that life, no more.
The queen was on her own quest for... sinister serpents. He followed the sound of her silver harp. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh, we finally clocked out.
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Some jobs are generally like this, though.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Hello. Lonely. Oh, he's fallen out of it, Jesus.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Oh.
The palace would be packed with his companions. Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Oh, he is getting jiggy. That's all I can see.
His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head. I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Holy shit.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
I expected it, but I wasn't I wasn't prepared for it. Oh my fuck.
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
So, definitely something to be proud of, I guess.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed.
Stayed and slayed.
But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
She just not bear
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
the memories of it all.
Maybe you should have come sooner.
I'm scared now.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Edith. Oh my god, wait, I'm Edith. Oh my god, I don't know why I just clicked in my head.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Oh shit. You got me a DS. A PSP.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
So wait this entire time.
The thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Oh my god.
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
She's gonna say it's my fault for all
There'd
this.
been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. No, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
I'll touch that. If I continue on forward.
I got turned around.
Never mind.
I started seeing things.
Schizophrenic too?
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
I was gonna ask if she died in the house, but she literally just
Things
said,
I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
Oh, that's really cool.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone.
Was it cancer?
The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes.
So it was cancer.
And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
This is not family friendly.
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh my fuck, I don't want me to tear. Excuse me, tear up. Why are you ginger? Oh my god. Sorry by a giant sparrow. Aww. That's actually really fucking sad. So oh my god. Let me just take a water. So most of this was about mental health and stuff like that, like obviously like things that fuck up your brain. But I'm guessing Edith's mother, I'm guessing, died of cancer by the looks of things. Honestly, fuck cancer. Genuinely fuck cancer. I remember a couple of years ago, oh my fuck. I was going through a really hard time in life, and my mother, oh my god, had kept on the I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to cut my camera. My mother had kept it really quiet for a while. One second. My mother had kept it really quiet for a while, but she was battling something. And I was going through a really hard time at the time, so she thought to try get me out of thinking of doing the things that I wanted to do. that she would reveal to me that she was battling cancer. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm gonna have to cut camera. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I can't even find my camera. Oh my god. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. So yeah, honestly, fuck cancer. She's still alive and kicking, obviously. Well, I say obviously, thankfully. She had surgery which went really well. But this game, that death where her mother died, just reminded me of that. And what could have obviously had to have happened. It's fucked up, it genuinely is, but I hope if you are battling mental health, if any of you out there are battling mental health, I hope the very best for you. It's fucked up. Honestly, it gets better. I'm someone who went 3 years of my life with no friends, no one to talk to, was distant from my family, and never thought I'd be good enough. To meet in genuinely someone who's changed my life. I know she will never know it, but she's changed my life in so many more ways than I could ever say. Oh my god, I'm still crying. But obviously the person who's watching this knows who they are, and I can't put the words enough how much you've helped me out throughout life. And I know I've revealed a few things like the anxious attachment and stuff, and I just want you to know I'm so thankful for you to obviously, being you, because without you, God knows where I'd be. God knows where I'd be. But just know I'm thankful for every day I get to message you, speak to you, all that good stuff. But I'm setting this up for him before I start again. But honestly, thank you all so much for watching. I have been your boy Rizzle. I'm so sorry for crying. Honestly, I really do apologize for crying. It's been such a good video. I've really enjoyed playing this game. But I know I've revealed a few stories and I probably shouldn't have. But it just brought me back to that type of stuff. And again, thank you all so much for watching. I've been your boy Rizzle. I'm gonna go before I start myself off again. Oh my god. So thank you all so much for watching. I've been your boy Rizzle. Peace.